Our third presenter tonight is Elise Harvey, and she joined the Hear and Say team in 2012 after graduating with honours from with a Bachelor of Speech Pathology at the University of Queensland. We're going to hear from Elise. She shares how telepractice is enabling more equitable access of specialist support to families in real need around Queensland and beyond via video conference link-ups, camps and outreach visits. So would you welcome Elise Harvey.
When two beautiful baby boys were born to first-time parents Renee and Brett, they were excited about taking them home to their property in Dysart, a 10 hours drive north of Brisbane. While still in hospital, Tommy and Huey had their newborn hearing screen, and both boys were referred for further testing and would go on to be diagnosed with a significant and permanent hearing loss. This is not how the family imagined their first days together would be. As the news that the boys had a disability was sinking in, there were many questions going around in Mum Renee's head. Will they ever hear us tell them how much we love them? Will they go to our local school and make friends? And vitally for a rural family, how will we access the help we need living so far away? This is where Hear and Say's telepractice program offers families like Renee and Brett's a true lifeline. Our telepractice program is unique in that it offers a dual approach, pairing specialised listening and spoken language therapy for families at home via video conferencing with in-person support through 1 or 2 visits annually to the child's home and learning environment. We know that children who access this combination of supports can achieve the same level of results as those who receive all of their services in centre, and we know this through research. When Tom and Hugh's parents found out about our telepractice program, they were elated that their boys could receive gold standard care right from their own lounge room. They weren't forced to choose between their love of the land, their family home and their livelihood, and incredibly important care for their cherished boys. The flexibility of our telepractice program means that we can be wherever families need us to be, whether that is at their kitchen table or on a tractor via an iPad during harvest season. In addition to these services, the family love their twice-yearly trips to Brisbane for the telepractice intensive camps for important in-person support from our specialists. This includes listening and spoken language therapy, audiology and occupational therapy. However, what is priceless for their family is the ability to connect with others who are walking a similar journey, raising children in rural areas who are deaf or hard of hearing. And also for Tom and Hugh to make friends with others who are just like them. This unique combination of video conferencing with occasional in-person supports sees almost 100% of our children go on to go to their local schools with beautiful speech and language outcomes that are the same as for children without hearing loss. Each year, there are around 50 families being supported by our telepractice program, and this year has been busier than ever with the COVID-19 pandemic temporarily driving the majority of our therapy services online. Tonight, we need your generous support to ensure that no family misses out on vital services purely because of where they live. I need your help tonight to ensure that all children enrolled in our telepractice program, like Tom and Hugh, have access to gold standard care. $100 will cover the gap in funding for a telepractice lesson. $1,000 will fund a regional visit from a clinician to the child's home and learning environment. If together, we can raise $30,000 tonight. This will fund a telepractice intensive camp for 15 regional families, a lifeline to connect with others in the same situation. We all know that families in rural and regional Australia are doing it tough, and that is only compounded in circumstances where their children are facing extra challenges such as hearing loss. Ensuring access to specialist, high-quality services is one real way you can help. Tom and Hugh started kindy at the beginning of this year with their typically hearing peers. They are just typical 5-year-olds. Mum Renee told us earlier in the year that it rained for the first time in almost a year on their property. The boys were so excited. The rain hit the tin roof on their home, and both boys could hear it.
Suncorp Stadium is proud to have had Huronsae as our major charity partner for more than a decade. When it came to picking a charity, we were taken by the amazing results that Huronsae has achieved and the remarkable difference they make to the lives of so many Queenslanders to help them reach their full potential. We're proud to support their telepractice program, which reaches remote families who otherwise would not have had access to the services offered in larger urban areas. I'm asking for your help tonight. Let's raise some funds to allow Huronsae telepractice program to continue their great work.